just got back from 3 weeks of travel. 1 week in Korea, 1 week in Japan, and 1 week in Houston. 3 of my favorite moments were playing guitar with a Japanese rock band in Tokyo, hanging out with the K-pop star in Seoul.
My name is Charles Nick. Thank you so much for having me.
가장 적합한 정수 필터가 제로 워터입니다. 맞히실 수 있으십니까?
I think I can find the zero water. One more.
And sitting in the first elevator in Texas for an hour during a whiskey tasting.
Has the Ferrari.
This is our seat. This place is crazy.
For such an epic trip, what camera did I bring with me to save some space yet have some flexibility? Surprisingly, I brought the Canon M50 and the DJI Action 4. They seem like opposites, so let's investigate why they made the trips and how they fit my goals and which one I almost broke or someone else almost broke for me. Let's start with the Canon M50. It is light, small, and even fit in this microphone case with the charger and extra battery. And coupled with the nifty 50 and the Viltrox speed booster, it is quite the powerful camera with 24 megapixels. It does shoot in 4K on the APS-C sensor with a heavy 1.5 crop and is sadly limited to only 8-bit. But so is the ESR, and the image looks good enough for some fun travel footage. The newer R7 is clearly much better in all regards, but it's almost triple the price, and I already had this camera. Yes, the EFM mount is a thing of the past, but the Viltrox speed booster changes the mount to an EF mount, allowing accessibility to many of my other lenses. The fully articulating touchscreen is very convenient, and the audio input allows me to easily record interviews like I did at the Hollywood section of our booth at the SCA Houston Coffee Expo last week.
Yeah, you didn't spill any deep dark secrets over that whiskey, so.
True. It even has metal buttons on the most used items, like your trigger, a micro HDMI port, and a built-in pop-up flash. The batteries are fairly limited for video, but I didn't have any of them die on me during any of the interviews I filmed, so I can't really complain. I would film 2 30-minute interviews each day on 4K. The M50 is currently around $500 on eBay, which isn't too bad for such a small, capable camera. Now on to the DJI Action 4. I originally wanted to bring the Osmo Pocket 2, but I hate one main feature about that camera. You have to charge the body. I guess you could swap out external batteries to keep it alive, but there was another reason I went with the Action 4 I'll mention in a moment. Yes, the Action 4 has swappable batteries, which I like better, and I found this charging case and everything fit in my Aperture MC case I almost threw out years ago. But the real reason I wanted the Action 4 instead of the Pocket 2 is because I wanted something less invasive on the people around me. Cameras on gimbals or larger cameras sometimes get people worried, but this little box didn't. I could leave it on the handle or just pop it loose and walk through the subway. I've mentioned this a few times before, but buying used on Amazon is a great option as it provides an easy way to return something if it is broken. I was able to find a used Action 4 in perfect shape for only $179 used on Amazon. I also picked up a few accessories to help filming in the new Tesla. Videos coming soon. But only brought this accessory. Adding this handle to the Action 4 and you have a camera that can shoot 4K 120, has amazing stabilization built in, and you can film great shots just like the Pocket 2 because of its small size. And I like the touchscreen on the front as well as the back for ease of use. Why not get the Action 5? I didn't need the few additional features for almost double the price because I could buy it used on Amazon for so cheap. On the second day of the trip, I did have an accident with the M50. I handed it to somebody to look at, and they kind of dropped it onto the ground, breaking the autofocus motor on the Nifty 50. When I got to Tokyo the next week, I visited the Akihabara district looking for a good deal on cameras, and I just couldn't find it. So I just used the kit lens and the DJI Action 4 for most shots. When I got to Houston, I grabbed my Canon EF 17-40 f4 L glass for the interview there, and that worked out perfectly. I really wanted to bring the Lumix S5 2X. Probably would have been fine, as my key L mount lenses are fairly light because of the plastic bodies. But like I said earlier, I wanted to pack lighter for this trip and keep a lower profile, if possible. And the M50 and DJI Action 4 actually weigh less than the S5 2X combined, even with the lenses I bought. The M50 still surprises me sometimes. Even without IBIS, it's a great photography camera, and coupled with the speed booster, it can take some amazing photos. Too bad I broke the lens that mattered early on the trip. The biggest surprise was the Action 4. You can shoot 4K 120 and M-Log 10-bit video with non-invasive form factor, which made this a great option for filming while walking the streets of Seoul and Tokyo. The touchscreen was great, and even though I found myself accidentally taking photos now and again when I meant to take videos, so keep your eyes on the screen watching for your video, it was a great camera. The next big trips will be out west filming some establishing shots for the next film, as well as Milan, Italy. So let's see what cameras make these trips. I have some surprises coming soon. If you're new to YouTube and enjoyed the video and want to support the channel, please click the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.